All right, so now we're transitioning to our Chicago campus. So we'll still be here and listening in. And over there is Finn. Let's see if we can find Finn in this. Okay, there he is. He's waving his hand, Finn. So Finn, why don't you introduce us to what's happening in Chicago, and then we'd love to see what kind of projects people are working on.
Yeah, thanks, David. We have some pretty incredible projects here. It's really amazing to see what students can create after 13 weeks of training and then 2.5 weeks to build these incredible capstone projects. I'm going to start us off with our first team, Pancake. You know, back in the Stone Age, people built software the old-fashioned way. They chiseled their GitHub issue numbers on each pull request, and they sent their design mockups to each other by pterodactyl. But it's 2018, and we want a better way. So Pancake makes software development collaboration modern and convenient. And I'll hand it off to them.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to thank you for joining us today. We are Jasmine. It's often very difficult to get everyone to the same page, visualizing what needs to be accomplished. Pancake is a tool that helps developers manage the entire stack from front to back. When Fullstack students start their first group project, they often use Waffle, a popular project management tool. While powerful, Waffle doesn't help you visualize what needs to be accomplished. We as a team want to create a user-friendly project management tool that can help you design your front end and back end. With Pancake, you are given a mockup designer to design multiple wireframes, a schema designer to design your outline, your database tables, and an easy-to-use Scrum board to organize your project's issues. All of your team can rest assured that your work will be saved when you log back in a real-time collaborative platform. Now let's go to Olivia to walk us through a sample user flow.
Thank you, Jasmine. So me, Victor, and Jasmine want to make a blogging website. Here on our Kanban board, we're going to add some user issues. For instance, user navigates to the site and they see the most recent blog post. Victor decides that he is going to tackle this issue, and he starts designing what a blog post will look like. Using our built-in drag-and-drop interface, Victor starts to sketch the design. Jasmine thinks that a blog post would really benefit from a comments section, so she starts to implement this as well. And thanks to Pancake's built-in collaborative features, they can both work on the design simultaneously. Now, while I, Olivia, am waiting on the final design, I decide to add a comments table to our database schema. Here in our schema designer, we already have a blog post table, so I create a comments table and associate the two. After all this planning, we have to finally write some code. Now, a few days have passed and we've implemented our feature in code. Now, we can use Pancake to create a pull request that closes all related issues, and Pancake automatically updates GitHub. And I'll pass it off to Victor to talk about some of the technical issues.
Thanks, Olivia. So we built Pancake using some of the technologies you see here. In particular, OctaKit to integrate with the GitHub API and Storm React diagrams to provide the foundation for our schema designer were instrumental in allowing us to build Pancake in such a short time. Pancake's development presented us with a number of unique technical challenges. One of the most formidable is probably figuring out how to enable real-time or how to enable users to collaborate on diagrams in real time. We accomplished this. We needed to build something that would allow users to manipulate diagrams simultaneously without causing desynchronization. So we did this using a concept we were already familiar with, Redux for front-end state management, and applying that to the back end. When a user makes a change to the diagram, rather than dispatching an action to the local Redux reducer, the action is serialized and sent to the server over WebSockets. The server receives the action, verifies it, dispatches it to its own reducer, and then relays it back out to the other clients so that they can update their local state in lockstep. The motivation for Pancake came out of our team's shared desire to build something that we would have found useful during our time here at Fullstack. We're very proud of what we accomplished, and we're really excited to let other developers work with our app. Pancake is currently deployed at pancake-app.com, and you can give it a shot for yourself for your next project. Thank you for your time.
All right, to vote for Pancake, I love the name Pancake versus Waffle because pancakes are clearly superior to waffles. And to vote for Pancake over, like the post, like their pinned comment, I think it's incredible they got 3 things. I like the view of integration of all the things that are needed for project management. And the fact that they even attempted to build 3 of those into one is ambitious.
And its fluid GitHub integration looked really pretty seamless as well. I think also early on when you're building a project, it's hard to outline certain stories because you're so general at that point. It's hard to break down sort of the schema at that level. And I think that having that tool right there as you're building your board and as you're building your issues is really helpful.
Yeah,
I like it.